Hey Sean, you a genius, nigga. Yo, welcome back to another episode. It's your boy, fucking Cuban.
This your boy, I am good, and we back at it again with another vid, man.
Another episode, guys. Another damn episode. How's your headphones? You good? We didn't even do a sound check and shit.
I know, we straight. I can hear you perfect.
All right, guys. Well, welcome back.
Yeah.
So before we get everything started, there's two things I want to say is make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification button because that helps with the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Other thing, man, I just realized that some of you guys don't be watching the podcast.
Yeah, I did notice that shit too.
Because I posted a video on my Instagram and about me cutting my hair, and you motherfuckers asked me why. If you guys watched last week's episode, I explained why I cut it. So if you didn't get a response back from me from on Instagram, because I'm mad at you guys. I'm really disappointed in you guys because I thought you guys would be watching my podcast. I understand it's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not.
But I see you motherfuckers.
But if you wanted to get the exclusive details about why he cut his hair, it would have been nice to, have y'all watch the podcast. But it's teach his own. You know, you like what you like. You don't like certain shit. But this is like one of the most chillest podcasts you will ever find. So.
Hell yeah, and we keep it real.
Yeah.
So what we drinking today? We need to go get more drinks, bro.
Yeah, we gonna set that up for next week.
We are running really fucking low. So the only thing we have right now is those two strong ones, and then
I'm gonna just fuck
kill the Jack Daniels, and I'm gonna just go with this strong ass one. So
yeah, we're gonna make a trip to Bevmo, man.
Yeah.
Kill the rest of this Jack. How long it's been up here, bro? This shit's been up here for a minute.
I think Monster gave me that.
Damn.
For one of my birthdays. And me personally don't like Jack Daniels.
No.
Well, I haven't actually tried the honey one. So if we get a Jack Daniels honey, I'll try some.
It has just like a sweet taste to it.
Cheers to the podcast. We're gonna get into some shit today.
Yeah, definitely.
And we might get in trouble, but
yeah, let's start it off real nice, man.
Cheers to everybody that's married and has a girlfriend, boyfriend. But we're gonna talk about that shit. But another update. My fish dead died.
That nigga was belly up the last time we left the podcast, bro. That nigga was belly up.
I came down. I said, no, he's moving. I came back the next day and that nigga was gone. I was like, fuck. So if anybody wants a fucking fish tank, I got one for free. I'm done because this is like my fucking third fish that died. So
how long do you have him for?
Nigga, maybe like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Nigga, what'd you have in there before?
Another fucking betta, but.
Damn, yeah, you wasting your money then.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna I'm done. Lydia's probably gonna be mad because she was like, see, you always do this shit. You get animals and then they died, and then you just fucking waste money on the fucking. But so if you want a fish tank, I got one for free.
Yeah, man.
So
I'm about to say I don't want no fucking pets in my house except for a dog. And I told you we might buy Milo off y'all if y'all want to sell his ass.
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't think Lydia would do it. I would fucking do it in a heartbeat. Even Luna, bro. I'm tired of fucking. I think it's just living in an apartment with 2 dogs and a cat.
That's a lot, man.
It's just too much. Luna was fine. Then we got Milo, and it was like, fuck. Then we got a cat, and I'm like, oh.
Fuck.
Like, and then like with Luna, bro, is that she wants to play right before we go to bed, right? So she wants to run around, and then for fucking 3 hours, she's
those respiratory problems.
But this bitch is smart because so she has so we put him in a cage at night in the bed with us, and she doesn't like sleeping in. She likes sleeping in the bed. So I'm like, okay, this bitch is fucking hot. So
y'all was doing that when she was a puppy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she likes sleeping in the bed.
And but she was the only one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was the only one. So Milo don't give a fuck. That nigga will sleep anywhere, bro. That nigga will go to sleep anywhere. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna let her out. I let her out, nigga. The fucking stops completely, and I'm like, oh, look at this bitch. She just wants to come out, but so Luna, I guess her butt was not that tight no more, cause little turds be coming out. That's the only reason why I don't let her sleep in the bed no more, cause we wake up and there's like little turds in the bed. Hard as fuck. Like hard as a rock, nigga.
She be letting them out in the middle of the night.
Nigga, so I told her this, like, no more. Like, I'm done. Like,
because the reason why we said we might want Milo, or we thinking about just even getting a dog regardless, but it's because, see, Han's dog, we can't ship him from Colombia to the United States because he has a respiratory problem. Oh, yeah. And Shih Tzus, their nose are just a little bit smaller than a regular dog, so he can't breathe at a certain altitude. He'll lose breath, or
he has to go. He can't go under. He has to come. You have to buy a seat for him.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Same thing with Luna and them. So if we want to take them on the trip with us, they have to come. They have to get a seat. Damn. Because they can't go under the cabin. They have to be on top because there's air. So I'm like, like they're staying their ass here. They ain't going nowhere with me.
I'm about to say, because we had to buy 2 tickets. Yeah. We had to buy one from the United States all the way to Miami, and I think that's like about like $400-500 depending on what time of year you go. And then we had to pay like an extra $2 something to fly from Miami to Colombia. So I'm just like, fuck.
There's no so you can't buy a ticket from like. I mean, even with layovers, like it's like.
No, because I even asked my girl, like, is there a direct flight? She was like, no. You have to take 2 separate flights. I'm like,
so
fuck.
I think I'm going to Mexico in like maybe 2-3 months.
What part of Mexico?
Jalisco. My grandpa's still out there.
Oh, okay.
So he's sick. So my mom wants us to go see him. So my brother's actually going next week. But I'm like trying to like push it. You feel me?
Push it back a little bit. Man, that nigga, man, you need to go see your grandpa, nigga. He's sick, nigga. You ain't got that time to push it back.
So so I'm just trying to collect more sick time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, more vacation time. So that's the reason why it's stopping me. But yeah, I think me and Lydia just gonna go. We're not gonna take Audrey. She's gonna be too much. You know what I'm saying? We're staying with my aunt, and I'm like, God, I'm not. I told my mom you have to watch the baby for the weekend. We just gonna go for the weekend.
Okay.
Leave probably Friday morning. Get there, whatever time we get there. Spend there all Saturday, and then Sunday come back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, because I know fucking Mexico is just right down the street from where we at. Like, it's only.
But the flight is only like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So like, my brother's like, oh, we should go to TJ, and I said, nigga, I'm not gonna go to TJ. I'm gonna just fucking fly from here all the way there.
Nah, nigga, I don't trust TJ at all. The only thing I trust from TJ is probably their tacos.
That's what you shouldn't trust.
Yeah. So I say I heard they got some of the best tacos, but I heard they be robbing niggas if you don't know how to speak Spanish down there.
Well, I believe you go to Rosarito, it's like that's just tour.
Yeah, that's like a little bit of the fancy side, a little bit.
So you have to go there. Don't go on the ghetto side. And like,
you go rob your ass.
I'm low key scared to go, bro.
Police be robbing your ass and shit.
Oh, by the way, shout out to my little cousin Mateo. He actually just found out I'm doing podcasts. So shout out to him. He watched it. He said he loved it. Shout out to my guy.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe too.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, man. I need to go to Vegas and see you guys for sure. And I haven't seen them motherfucking like years, bro.
Damn.
He was a baby. He was a baby when I seen him. Now he's all grown with a fucking kid and a wife.
Damn, how old is
he? I'm 21.
Damn.
Can you do something for me? Like,
so
I want to say 21, maybe 20. I'm not really sure.
Damn.
And then he has a little brother. Probably doesn't even know who I am. Cause bro, I don't like going to Vegas.
True that.
So, but I have to make more of my rounds over there. You feel me? But it's just like too hot.
Yes. That shit's way too hot,
man. Just way too fucking hot. And then the other thing with dogs is you have to find somebody to watch the fucking dogs.
Yeah.
So like sucks. It's just not. It's not popping. It's not like. So good thing like we have my mom, but sometimes it's like like if we just want to take a trip home, but. We're thinking about just putting them on doggy hotels and shit.
But what y'all gonna do when y'all get that invite to Colombia when we have our second wedding?
Well, if we can make it, I'm putting them. Well, I'm gonna ask my mom, and then be like, "Hey, can you watch? How long you gonna be there? A week."
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I don't know if we do some shit like that. I think we're just gonna put them in a doggy hotel.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't gotta worry about where y'all gonna stay, man.
Why?
We already got y'all on that.
Oh.
Yeah, so all y'all gotta do is probably worry about y'all plane fare and shit like that.
For sure. When is that? When are you trying? When is that plan? So I can start making a bank account.
She want to go January, but I told
Next
her
year?
yeah, but I told her realistically it's probably gonna happen around February.
Shit. Next year?
Yeah, next year.
Fuck.
Nigga. Yeah, man.
So we have a trip to Hawaii next year.
Oh damn.
And it's in March.
Damn.
Yeah, March.
Yeah, that's way too close.
Yeah, so and Lydia's gonna be like, no,
nigga, I'm gonna go to Hawaii.
Yeah, because
but y'all already been to Hawaii. Y'all want to go to Colombia?
I would love to go to Colombia, but she's gonna say no because it's gonna be James's birthday party and her other sisters.
Yeah,
they're gonna combine their birthday and then we all gonna. It's gonna be like a family trip. We're all gonna fly to Hawaii. So I'm like, fuck.
That shit sounds fun though.
Yeah, I was hoping you're gonna say in 2 years, bro. And I'm like, okay, we could do that shit.
She do not want to wait no fucking 2 years to go back to Colombia, bro. Her ass want to go right now. She wants that shit to happen right now because she just want to go visit her family and realistically.
And her people can't come this way.
No, I think her mom visa got canceled. She tried to do the little. I forgot what that process is called, but she tried to apply for it and they rejected her. I'm like, damn, that sucks.
I know. Hold on, let me tie this shit up because I think when I dropped the when I dropped the liquor on it, bro. When I move out of this fucking place, right? They're gonna be like, man, this fucking carpet smells like whiskey. Niggas, I dropped so much whiskey in this bitch. Then my daughter dropped. When I had this one right here, she dropped half of it over there. So I'm like, motherfuckers come over here and be like, why does it smell like whiskey?
Yeah. They gonna get the carpet cleaner, gonna suck up all that fucking that whiskey.
You could take a fucking out of that shit. You could get a whiskey and you can get some fucking on the rocks and shit.
I never even thought about shit like that. I didn't spill a lot of shit on my carpet too. I'm done. I'm done with carpet once I move out my.
Yeah, me too. If I get a house, bro, before that, because I just did this, that's fat people moves.
I know, I'm gonna start doing that shit
bro,
too.
When I sit right there, I look so fat. bro, my belly
nigga, you gonna have me insecure about the way I'm looking on fucking camera, bro, my
nigga. How much do you weigh?
About 167.
Oh, I see. I 180.
Yeah, that's
I'm 180,
not too far
but
apart.
she feel me like I got a gut though. So like.
I can feel mine coming in. I fucked up, man. I should have just kept working out. I fucked up.
Shit, I should have just kept working out too. But then I fucking just fuck. But I was gonna say something else. What the fuck was I gonna say? I forgot. But
yeah, man. I think about we gonna get y'all the question of the week in a minute, but. Before I get it, we give y'all the question of the week and we give y'all a different topic. I'm gonna hop on Instagram Live because I want to hear what they got to say about this. Because as you know, when I came in this motherfucker, I was already kind of like, what the fuck?
Kind of hot.
Why are women like this?
Yeah.
And when I was driving down here, bro, I came to the conclusion.
Do you want to do it in the second part? You know, so we could just set up everything before we start.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we could talk a little bit about. So what I was thinking of doing, bro, is maybe picking one subscriber and just sending them a shirt.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Picking one subscriber, or if they comment, you know, if you're active, you liking our shit.
But okay, all right. Now that you mention that, we should do the first 5 people to like, comment, and subscribe will get a free T-shirt.
Okay. Yeah.
The first 5 people.
Yeah.
DM us your size.
Yeah. But it has to be proved that you screenshot. You have to screenshot that shit and then send us proof on our Instagram, and then we'll send you guys a free T-shirt.
Or you can come on a podcast and get it.
You can come on a podcast and get it. That's 2 ways you could get a free T-shirt here.
You get some free airtime.
Free airtime. Talk your shit, whatever you want to talk about. and then get a t-shirt, or because we have to eat the cost in this one, and I really want to get this other shirt already made. So
we need to get it done by summer, bro, because I want that t-shirt. I want to wear that shit.
Yeah. So we'll talk about after. I got an idea, but see if you like it.
Okay.
But hold on.
Get it out, bro.
Bro, that was stuck in there. That shit, I was feeling that shit. This shit is strong as fuck, bro.
I know.
It's burning my fucking throat.
I'll probably sip on that in a bit.
Oh man, but I got a shirt from Rami.
Rami the Icon.
Yeah, yeah.
He just dropped his merch, huh?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you got the university one.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was hard. I like that one.
Shout out.
We going to Cool Kicks.
And a little complain though.
We going to Cool Kicks in a minute, man, so I can sell some shoes and we can
all
chop
right,
it
Rami.
over with Rami.
I got a little complaint. I love the shirt. I love the sweater. I mean, it was too late. Summer's right here, but this is the shirt that I got. This shit is hard, bro.
Yeah, that shit's dope, man.
But
I like the vintage look on it.
Yeah. But I have a little tiny rip.
Why you sending them out like that, Rami?
Come on, man, Rami.
Shit, man.
But I love it though. Like that shit look crazy.
Yeah, that shit's dope, man. I like that.
Yeah. Like I was like, man, this is what I want.
Yeah.
In the t-shirt.
That's like the
That's the
press.
The press, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
That shit's dope.
Yeah, don't put it right here. I just want to show you guys that, and then tell Rami that he should send me another one.
Yeah, we're gonna make a trip down to Cool Kick so we can get some more kicks and meet my nigga Rami.
Hell yeah.
Invite him on the podcast.
Yeah. I've been hitting him up all the time. Like, hey, bro, hop on this bitch.
I know he's doing his thing. He almost had 1 million subscribers, man.
Like 800,000, but he's the fastest YouTuber. I mean, fastest channel to grow.
Really?
Yeah, because when I subscribed to that nigga, he was at like, I want to say like 11, maybe 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, and I watched his next episode. He was already 100,000. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, when you told me about him, that was probably like 2-3 months ago, maybe. I would say like 3 months ago. And I started following him then because, he worked at Cool Kicks and I'm always there. So I was like, fuck it, let me follow him. Then I got hooked on watching those buyout videos.
Yeah, bro, that's what I do, bro.
Fuck.
Little sister's like, why do you watch this shit? And I'm like, mind your own fucking business. Like, shit. I don't ask you why you watch this bullshit shit that you have me watching about save money and shit. Like, I don't ask you, like, I don't like tell you like why am I watching this shit. I just walk away.
Like no, that shit.
But I don't make her watch it. I'm just sitting on my phone and see that's the problem, bro. She's like, why you always watching this? First of all, I like shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a filter on TikTok about shoes, like you like versus, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like you have to pick your shoe.
Mm-hmm.
I did it, bro. Bro, that shit was the hardest thing in the world.
Really?
It's like you do a versus, so they give you 2 shoes and you have to pick which one.
Oh.
So then at the end, the 2 ones that you pick the most. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, fuck. So I had the Chicago's. The old school ones, like old school, the first ones. So it was those, and then it was the Air Forces. I mean, Air Forces, because they weren't giving me nothing else. Like they were giving me Yeezys, and I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
So talking about that, bro, have you watched Air?
No, I haven't watched Air yet. Is it
so
good? Is it good?
It is good.
It's like I know because they didn't like put Michael Jordan in the movie.
It's mostly about his parents.
Yeah,
but they show all his highlights.
Mm.
They talk about his stacks and shit and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good. It's basically telling you like how Nike became Nike. Like, well, Nike was already popular at the time.
Yeah.
But they only had runners. It was only runners. They had I think one basketball player, but he was trash. Mm-hmm. So they were trying to get a better, like, because Adidas back then was the shit.
Yeah.
So Adidas had all the
Adidas and Converse.
Yeah, Converse was the first, like the basketball shoe.
Yeah.
So that's crazy to think about, bro. Like, I was thugging with my Converse, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
And they were playing back then. They were playing basketball with them.
I'm about to say because like when we were in when we were in high school, like we went through the phase of Jordans were like second tier to what Chucks and Vans were. Because everybody was it was an alternate style. Like I had, of course, you know, we had the Jordans back in the day in middle school and shit like that. But once we hit middle school, like that shit was kind of like second tier to Converse.
Yeah.
Everybody had fucking Converse, all the colors, different type of shoes, Vans and shit. Jordans kind of took a back seat until like our senior year. Everybody was like, okay, we can start rocking Jordans now. Yeah. Then Jordans kind of popped off again, but we was like everybody in our school was rocking Converse. Yep. And that shit was the wave. I kind of missed that point in time because it was just like easy to have a fit real quick. You just throw some Chucks on.
Oh yeah. But it's good. It's a great movie. I just watched it like on Wednesday.
You went to the movie?
No, it's on Prime.
Yeah, I ain't got that shit. Oh. Yeah, I'm a broke ass nigga.
I don't have it. It's Tina, so I just use that shit.
Hook me up, Tina.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get that Prime Video.
And I watched that shit, and that shit was like it was good because it tells you the story how, you know, like how so back then. I'm gonna just tell you the history about, I guess, basketball. Mm-hmm. Back then, when like basketball players was getting shoes made, they couldn't have a lot of color. It was just if the team was let's say black and red, mm-hmm. It was supposed to just have like red and white or a black and white. So like that was the color. Right. So when they did the ones, the Chicago's, it was mostly red.
Right.
So it was red. It was red and black, black, and white. Because it had like the
Nike sign. The Nike,
black. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that will get fined.
Damn. Yeah, I remember that shit.
So what they did is they showed Jordan the shoe. He was like, oh, okay. He kind of liked it. Well, he had to like it because he signed with Nike. So, and then they asked him like, what are you gonna do about the fine? He was like, we'll pay for it.
Damn.
We'll pay your fine every time.
Mm-hmm.
So Jordan was the first basketball player, I believe, that was actually getting commission off his shoes.
Yeah.
So, and then the CEO of Nike was like, and the scene was, he's like, oh, like, did we do a mistake by doing this deal? Mm-mm. Because now everybody's gonna want a commission off their shoe.
Yeah.
So that like at the end he's walking away and he's like, I think I'm killing it for you.
No, it's all good.
The last scene he says, what's so bad? We're gonna sell 1 million.
Who?
They sold 168 million in the first year, bro.
Yeah.
So
because he won Rookie of the Year that year too.
Yeah.
So that shit was just like,
and that shoe was iconic, bro. Like
iconic,
bro. That I remember when I was like probably like I had to be maybe 3, and I had them joints.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Mama said, I got them in a yard sale.
Damn.
I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, like I guess the kid didn't fit him no more, so he just.
That was fucked up by selling them because they fucking grails now. Yeah. Regardless, especially if you have some from probably like the mid 90s or late 80s. Like, damn.
But like if you look at the time back then, like how much was the shoe? Like
shit,
$80.
Yeah, well, probably like what kid sizes, probably like your size at that time was probably like $50, and then the highest it'd go was probably like 100.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. And oh shit, now just because we on the topic of subjects, man, Nike dropped the ball on the Royal Toes, on the Royals that's supposed to come out later this year.
What happened?
They I mean, it's nothing wrong with the shoe, but it's just they made them suede.
Oh.
They made them suede, and they so fucking ugly, bro. Like, I was so hyped for this shoe. It was like one of the shoes I wanted to get. And they're the Royal Toes. I have yet to cop those, and I was just like, okay, they doing them over this year finally. But they made them fucking suede, and they dropped the ball because the suede on that is fucking horrible.
Is the whole shoe suede?
Or is just like the whole shoe is suede. It's suede, but it's like it's a suede where it's not a dark royal blue like I would want it to be.
Oh.
It's kind of like a little faded blue, and I'm like, oh nah, bro, like y'all fucked up on that one. I wish y'all can just make a leather one and just have the original fucking royal. Damn. And it's just like, damn, like y'all fucked up my whole excitement.
No, this is baby blue.
Like if you could pull up like when you edit this video, just pull up like an image of like fucking the original royal and the suede one, and it's just like fucking garbage, bro. It's like, damn, like I wanted the shit, like I was so hyped for this shit because I didn't cop it back in 2017. Mm-hmm. I wanted that shoe, but fucking I couldn't hit on sneakers, so that shit went out the window with that shit. So man. I think I might cop the royals though, the original ones though, by the end of this year.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna take a little break, and then we'll be right back.
Yeah, that's my cue right there.
All right, baby, we're live. We are live. We are for lifers. All right, guys, we are back. So we got a question of the week, but I'm gonna have Mark ask this question because this is really deep and emotional question for him. So, what's the question of the week?
All right, y'all, man. We got the question of the week, and this is off just some personal shit. So I gotta get y'all opinion on this because I'm really struggling with it. And the question of the week is: Can men and women coexist with one another? And if they can, why? And if they cannot, why not?
So, for the people that don't know what that means, is can you have friends?
Yeah.
Can you have girlfriends? Like not like girl and friends. Can you have that?
Yeah.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? Or boyfriends. And if you can, why? And if you cannot, why?
I'm gonna start it off as far as why you can't have a girl.
Why you can't have a girlfriend or
why you can't have a friend that's a girl.
So are you talking about as a man why you can't have a girl, or are you looking at it as so? Okay, I'll go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
All right,
do your thing. 21.
Okay, it's why you can't have a girl as a friend, especially when you're married, because you know it's kind of a boundary.
I was gonna put it over here, bro.
Yeah, don't do that shit, bro. But it's kind of like a boundary that you can't cross with your wife, and it's because women are territorial, for sure. So that's the first things first. Women are very territorial, so they're gonna say, "Oh, this woman likes him because he's cute, or he got a nice body, or he got a good conversation." And women peep shit like that, so they know off top. Your girl know off top, like, okay, AB is a smooth talker, so you know, I know a girl's gonna like him, so I'm gonna ask him, why the fuck are you you talking to her?
Facts.
I know how you talk. So your girl might tell you, AB, stay your ass home because I know how you get. You know, when you're around women, you start talking, you know, smooth and, you know, sexy like that and shit like that.
Luna said you guys don't need friends. Any
bro,
friends?
Like,
shout out to Luna, man.
Yeah.
And then it's only her, just her, basically. But
okay, my boy, my boy, he said, not if she attractive.
Disagree. Not if she. Okay, no, but okay. I'm gonna say this. I don't think. Fuck.
That's a good one too, man. Not if she attractive.
It's hard though. It's a hard thing, but so I say you can't, like, it's a 50-50, right? So if you know that person, like that girl, is your type, then you should not be making friends with her.
Right.
But if she's not your type, then you could be friends with her.
True.
That's just me, right? But the reason why I say that, because if she's your type, little by little, you're going to start catching feelings for that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then
that is true.
And then you start like, oh, shit. But if she's not your type, you could still... That's another question.
There's so many questions coming out of this shit, bro.
Yeah. So I just think it's... And also, it's your personality, too. Like, but to me, do I think... So I'm going to look at it as, do I feel... Can my girl have like boyfriends, right? Yes. I'm not a jealous type, so I will say yes until I see something I don't like.
Right.
That's when I'm like, hey, yo, like.
So if you, all right, just for example, if you see Okay, say your girl invite her guy friend on a date with you guys, right?
So somebody's trying to hop in here and maybe talk.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
But I'm trying to connect it. All right, guys, I'm gonna come back
Fuck you,
because
Jose.
I was trying. I'm like so I could hear you guys in the podcast. So, and then we'll get your opinions. Fuck. Let me see if I can do it right now. What this shit been turned on?
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead and talk.
But all right, just to turn the tables a little bit, women, it's okay for you guys to have guy friends.
So we have to cut it and then
Okay, so you want to add somebody on our chat?
It's not about my hair today. It's about can girls have boyfriend and guys have girlfriends. Mm-hmm. But I had to turn this off. We will be right fucking back.
All right, y'all. We're gonna take a break, so we're gonna give y'all a little 5-minute intermission.
All right. So we back. So we were saying. All right. So here we go. Let's see who's in here. Who's in here? And it's gonna be real fast, guys. Like just wait. What happened? I don't know what happened. But it's gonna be real fast. You guys will say your opinion. We'll get you guys out of there so other people can come in. So this girl said my man should be. Can you guys hear us? Because it keeps saying that you can't hear me.
You on TikTok live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you guys hear us? Give me a little thumbs up if you guys can hear me. I don't think so. Damn, this is gonna be hard.
Is your TikTok live like pissed off at you, like
because I cut my hair?
Yeah, because you cut your hair.
Some of them. Okay, they say yes. Okay, cool. All right, so this girl said sorry if I can't really see your name because I'm like far. She said that her man should be able to have any friends. What happened?
No, I'm about to go back live though.
Oh, okay. So I mean, true. I think that's kind of true. I think you should be able to be friends with anybody, but I also think if that person is attracted, like is your type, then it's kind of not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You shouldn't do it, but you could do it. You know what I'm saying? If you know if you know what I mean. Because I had friends where be like, oh man, like that girl's fine, but I was like, that's just my type, and then they end up becoming friends, and then something else ends up happening. So that's the only reason why I say that. Like, if she's attracted, if she's your type, then you shouldn't push the issue and become friends with her.
Yeah, I feel it.
So the question again was what, Mark?
The question was,
because we went out of fucking we didn't know this bullshit. I don't know if this is gonna work.
Can men and women coexist? And it could mean a array of things. Can they coexist as far as like money wise, or could they coexist can they coexist like in a household together and not argue and shit like that? Like it's a common man and woman exchange. You know, they always have their different opinions. Women are very emotional. We're more like, I would say men are more like, we like 3 things: food, sex, and silence. Like,
and what?
That's food, sex, and silence.
Silence? Okay.
I like well, I don't know. I can't speak for most men, but for me, I like
Let's not say the S word. Let's say
wait, what's the S word?
You just said it.
Silence?
No, the other one.
Sex?
Yeah, don't say that because I might get banana.
You can say sex.
No, bro.
You can't say sex.
Bro,
on
you
TikTok,
keep saying that. I'm gonna keep getting banned.
That's some bullshit, my nigga.
No, we're gonna say get jiggy with it. Right. So okay, so what do you guys think about that? Or like, what do you guys think that?
I mean, it's like that's funny. You can't say that shit on there,
bro. You can't even say toes on here.
Real shit.
Yeah, bro. I got banned the other day for that. But
I mean, people on Instagram Live, man. Let me know what y'all think, man.
Okay, let's see.
Cause this shit it's a new experience for me as well.
See, they say that women are not emotional. I think you guys are. I think you guys really are. I think you guys are super emotional. Well, I'm not saying all women. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say not all women.
I ain't gonna say okay. All women, no.
I'm gonna say 95% of y'all.
Yeah.
Are really emotional, and that scared me at that. What is this?
And it's understandable why they're emotional. You know, man. You got certain type of hormones and shit. Like you can't really control what you
TikTok,
feel.
I'm drinking apple juice. All right, so don't come for me. Don't let me not put over here.
I'm drinking liquor.
Yeah. Y'all can't handle the pressure and run. So I mean,
what they say?
They say we can't handle the pressure.
We can't handle the pressure of what though?
Of emotion. Like, I don't know.
I would say handle the pressure of like.
So she says you guys can't handle the pressure and runs for a weak woman.
For
a weaker woman. What do you think about that?
I can't handle the pressure of a weak. Well, it's
for that emotion, like I guess an emotional.
Off that emotion,
yeah.
I get what she's saying. It's like, okay, like when you're dealing with a woman like that, I feel like you have to have a certain level of patience. You have to have a certain level of patience with like a woman like that, and you have to know what you're getting yourself into before you fully commit to a woman like that.
I think my girl, I think she's emotional, and I think I got the patience for it. But also, I know my boundaries. That's wrong.
Boundaries.
What?
Boundaries.
Let me stop drinking this apple juice.
This nigga's already fucked up.
Let me stop drinking this apple juice and drink this Coke Zero.
How you think you had that type of patience though for a woman when she's like constantly like crying or she's like,
oh, never mind, she's not like that.
No,
she's not.
My girl. Like
I mean,
that.
she cries over like little things, but it's like if we're watching a movie, she starts crying or shit like that. But she don't just cry a lot. I mean, sometimes she does, but it's just like I guess the shit build up and she starts crying. But I don't know. She's not like that. I mean, she's emotional in a type of way where I think she's bipolar.
I was yeah,
because I swear she'd be good for a minute, and then I guess the way I would say something, she just gets pissed off, and so I don't know, but
I think my girl, she does the same thing though, bro. It's like when we're like talking.
Like, sorry, I look so fucking fat.
This nigga AB having fucking menopause for men, bro. Like this nigga think he look fat on everything. But it's like,
sorry guys, if you guys see my fatness over here.
When my girl's going through an emotional phase, bro.
She says she cries when she's mad. I think everybody does. I cry when I get mad sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you?
Not necessarily. It depends on like if somebody hurt like somebody in my family that I really care about, like
no, I won't cry for that, nigga. Cry. I'm in like, what do you mean hurt though?
Like got done dirty type shit and killed. Like
okay, I will cry, but I mean, I don't think that's being mad, but I think the feeling of being sad. But what I'm saying, when you're mad, when I'm mad, sometimes I cry, but like because I'm frustrated. But if somebody hurts my family, I'm not crying. I'm just coming for you.
Right. Yeah, I feel it.
You know what I'm
saying? I think when I'm pissed off, I'll probably like think about why I'm pissed off, and then I'll just like kind of like keep those feelings like kind of bottled up a little bit, and then like I'll tell somebody about it, and then I'll just be like, fuck, all right, I'm pissed. Like I'll get somebody else's opinion about it, and then I'll be like, fuck, I'm pissed. Like, and I guess I think I have to vent. Yeah. I kind of have to vent to somebody. Yeah. You know, I can't just like really hold those feelings in.
All right, so so to go back to the question is, I'm gonna say my opinion, and then I guess we could go back to see what you think, right? So your opinion is basically if girls can what was the question again?
Can men and women coexist?
I think, like, so my opinion is yes, into a point. I guess into a point. If you, like I said before, you have to know your limits. So you have like basically kind of know who you are in a point, right? Mm-hmm. So like say like I see a girl that's short, she's white, cute toes, big butt, type. My type. I'm not gonna go be like, I'm gonna be friends with her. Because I know then if I keep talking to her, there's gonna be some feelings growing. So now I'm gonna get in trouble.
Okay, flip that question. What if she want to be friends with you?
It will be a distance friendship. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh yeah, how you doing? Just a little here and there. Not get close because then then you just gonna you're gonna find a reason
to talk to her.
Like, oh well, shit, my girl mad at me. I'm gonna go over there and talk to her.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, that's true. That.
So that's my opinion. You have to know where you stand, right? So if like you said, like same thing with you, girl, short, little Latina girl, boom, boom. You have to know like where it's at. But if your girl knows, okay, that girl's not his type,
she can back off.
Fuck, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that make a lot of sense.
But if your girl's like, oh, why are you talking to the girl? She kind of looks like me. She has everything you like. And you're like, oh well, she's my friend, and we go out, like like it's just friendship. No, because then after a little friendship, a little drink, and it's a wrap.
Okay.
You step your.
Yeah, you kind of be like,
what happened? I slipped in.
Oh, I fell. Nah, nigga. All right, but just
they said they don't know about that. Why not? Why not?
All right, just to reverse it, when your girl has a guy friend, and your guy friend.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they definitely can. They can do that. They can, but you have to know you have to know yourself. If you're a flirty type, don't be with somebody. First of all,
yeah, that's true.
No, but what I'm saying is you can, and I'm saying from experience because this happened to me. I became friends with a girl that was my type, and at the end of the day. It was not a good outcome because again it was mutual. We all kind of flirt with each other, and it didn't. So that's where I learned from my mistakes. That's not I'm saying that everybody's like that, but that can help somebody. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
But I'm saying you definitely, like I said, it's a 50-50 thing. Definitely, but know yourself. Know yourself. Well, I guess I didn't know myself, and I fucked up. I said, I took a different step and. I got caught up and I paid the price for a little bit. I think I'm still paying the price for it.
Yeah, you can always pay the price for it, bro. Women don't forget shit. Women do not forget shit, man. I already know because I had a miss.
Before you get to that, what do you think?
What do I think? As far as what?
What is your opinion? No, it's not about looks. It's about everything else. Because that person can have basically it's a 20-80 rule, right?
Yeah.
So the 20-80 rule is, and then this is you could I don't know how because I heard this from a podcast, not the 20-80 rule. I heard this from the USO. Shout out to my boy Eric. This is where I learned it from. But to the 80-20 rule is. 80-20. 80-20. So your girl has 80% of what you want.
Yes.
The other girl has 20%. So basically, like say your girl doesn't give you a little love in the morning, but this girl when you walk into work, she's like, oh, hey, me, oh man, or your girl doesn't. I don't know.
She doesn't do that extra 20% that you want.
That 20% you want. So. You're looking at a little different thing. You could say you could say that okay, you saying that because you're not happy in your relationship, you're looking for something else, but it's not that. It's like it's basically how you become a girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay. You grow together. Like so, if you start hanging out with this person that you're attracted to, that's your type, you're gonna end up catching feelings for this person.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I'm saying that for experience because that happened to me.
And the man that, because now that you bring up that 80-20 rule, bro, the men that fuck up and leave that 80 for that 20, you're always going to be stuck with that 20. And then you're going to remember what that 80 feels like in that, when you in that situation.
Yeah.
You can be like, damn, my girl used to cook for me. Yeah. She used to fucking iron my clothes for work. She used to fucking like take care of the kids. But, you know, I'm with this girl that, you know, I've been fantasizing about. Yeah, we had sex in the process, but damn, she was none like my other girlfriend. Yeah, she was none like my other girl. I forgot you on TikTok Live. You got jiggy with it. She was none like my 80% like I had before, you know. Even though, you know, my 80% wasn't giving me what I needed at the time.
So I think this question is hard. It's like it's a good question because
it's really a lot.
So the girls here that are coming on, except for Luna, because Luna was like, nah, nobody, they can't have friends.
Right.
The girls say that, no, yeah, we can't. It's not saying that you can't have friends. That's not what we're saying.
Right.
Like I'm you like with my girl, you could have whoever you want. Just make sure you like you know, you're not doing shit that you're not supposed to.
Yeah, exactly.
So they say exactly what you said, bro.
Like if my girl has a guy friend, I'm gonna need to evaluate I need to evaluate dude. Just to make sure like that's not my girl's type. Like I just need to evaluate him. All right. I need to know that you have a wife, you have kids.
But it doesn't matter, bro. That will not matter, bro.
Yeah, it really don't. But
that does not matter.
I still need to see what you all about. If you're a family man and you telling us all about your family, okay, I can probably give you the pass. Nah,
that's the main motherfuckers that we doing the dirt.
Yeah,
you know.
I still haven't run into one of those, bro. But we'll see down the line.
Yeah, I don't. This question is hard, bro. This fucking question is.
I'm telling you, because
it's hard.
It's something that you gotta. It's a forever cycle, bro.
They said it doesn't matter as long as you're faithful. But that the enemy can come through. and I'm telling you, it happened to me.
There's always ways around it, man.
Shit, I was faithful until I was like, oh no, I'll be solid. Then I started like, okay, well, she's cute, she's my type, and we started like talking, and then it was a wrap after that. I'm like, fuck. She only had that 20% I wanted. But my girl got the 80, you feel me? So I'm like, it's true, but faith, I think everybody can say they're faithful to a point.
Yeah. To a point.
Because everybody was like, oh yeah, like if Jennifer Lopez hopped in this room right now, I'm doing my thing, and I will do my thing. My girl knows.
She'll understand that.
And my girl knows.
Like, I'm sorry, baby. I did it for you and me. Nah, I think because
they say if she's faithful. It's true.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. That question is hard. It's freaking.
I'm telling you,
it got me sweating.
Yeah,
I'm sweating fat out.
It's a forever cycle because it's gonna go on for fucking generations. But generations.
So I'm gonna say for the people that are like okay, I'm open. That's yeah, sure. But the people that are like not open with their relationship and like kind of like to a point, I'm jealous. To a point.
Yeah.
I'm not really a jealous type because you can hit on my girl and I just be sitting there like. Well,
lost in love.
You know,
this is stupid. Nah, I think
why what, bro? I don't why if she's not. But why? I don't know. I don't get your question. Why what?
My shit's starting to fade out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're about to take you out.
Yeah.
But why am I sweating? Because this question was kind of tough. Because you know we're talking about can girl and guy coexist together, and it's a like topic where.
My bad, people on live, man. My shit keep going out.
I can ask my girl to come in here and see what she thinks. Right?
Yeah.
All right, let me go ask her.
Uh-oh.
Let me get her in
here. We about to have another guest for all the people on live, man. We about to have another guest. She about to give us the women's perspective on this topic. Uh-oh, my nigga Milo.
Get up, nigga.
This is about to be very interesting, by the way.
It's hot in here.
Oh, turn the air on.
Yeah. Right. This question.
So, Lydia, we're going to ask you a question. So this is my wife's. Oh shit! This is my wife's.
My bad, y'all, man. That Instagram live keep on fading out.
This is my. I don't have it.
Luna.
No, come here, real fast. It's just a real question, and you could go and go take a nap. You could just say something on the mic.
Can't take a nap right now. Hello.
Can you hear?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So ask the question, Mark.
All right. The question of the week is: can men and women coexist? And it could be anything. Can you guys coexist in a household? Can you guys coexist? What else did we talk about? As far as like
in general, basically.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but I feel like I need more context because obviously we've been coexisting
that's true.
The beginning of time.
No, okay. So basically, can I have a girlfriend? Can you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Like not like lovers,
can you
but
have
like friends.
Yeah.
And can AB have friends?
Yeah.
But can that woman be attractive, or could that man be attractive?
I think so. Yeah.
What?
If my girl,
What?
Like just friends.
But you don't think you like say like you find a friend? I mean a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like you found that guy at the gym, and
oh my god,
and he's your type.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's still fine? Or say, let's look at it like this.
Then no.
Okay, well, let's look at it like this. I say, hey, I found you. Like, oh, I want you to meet my new friend.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm meeting you. You think that's gonna work out for you? Like, you don't think that's gonna like?
Probably not. No.
Okay, so that's what I said. Like, if you can have friends as long as they're not your type, right? Or
yeah.
Okay.
Damn, that'd be hard though.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Love
How
you.
though? It is just like, it's like, all right, you have.
But it depends, because you could. What if you do like get feelings for somebody who you're not attracted to at first, but you get feelings for them later?
So
that could happen too.
But if you're not attracted to that person, I don't think
true.
you can get feelings for that person.
But okay, she could be attractive, but at the same time, what if she has good conversation and she?
Well, then then you should be with her instead of your wife.
No, because it's different. Because it's like my wife, she offers much more than just attractiveness.
So like you're looking for a therapist.
No, that
not necessarily.
Conversation can only be a therapy session.
It's like because in certain situations you need a woman's perspective. Just like Lydia came in here, we need a woman's perspective. Like I would hit up my girl that's a friend, babe. If you're watching this, you know what I'm saying. I can be like, hey, what do you think about this situation that my girl's like she put me in? Like I just want to know like what can I gain off like helping me with this certain type of situation? What kind of advice can you give me? Like I would like to hear that from a woman because I can't ask that to my wife because she's gonna get mad. You know, so it's just it's that type of.
It's a hard question. I mean, I guess yes and no.
Yes and no, because damn, my wife's still gonna get mad at me from talking to a girl regardless. Because that's just how my girl is.
So how would you feel if I like me and you had a problem and I went to one of my friends like, hey, like. I feel like you do that already though. No, I don't.
No,
like to our friends. Like I'll go to Dory and be like, hey, like me and Lydia. Yeah. But what if somebody that you didn't know?
Then no.
So see, like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see.
I'm the type of person where I don't like people know my business.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I tell you.
On the mic.
It's just whatever.
On the mic. You're already in here, so just fucking.
It's dusty.
Hey! Don't tell that to the people.
Shit. We clean it.
Yeah, we clean the shit sometimes. The tools are still there.
What do you want me to say?
What you just said, like, I mean, I guess we heard her, but so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. I get okay. So this is what I said earlier. If you're open with your relationship, then I guess it's fine. But if you don't care,
mm-hmm.
I guess if you're kind of close, but you could still have friends, That makes no sense. But
no, like you're selective on who you tell your business.
This is a question that's gonna go on for generations and ages. I swear, because it's just how men and women just how we kind of butt heads. At a certain time, it's you can't help it. Like it's just we're two different species and we have like our different
mindsets.
Yeah, it's an ongoing question, and I'm glad we brought it up because that shit was just like I'm having trouble with my girl, and so I think
it just depends who you tell.
Yeah, it really does.
So they said problems in marriage to stay in the marriage.
Yeah.
So that's true. So you shouldn't go around and telling your business. But what if you need advice? Who do you go to? Do you go to your mom? Who? But what they said it was problems in the marriage, stay in the marriage.
Yes. You go to a therapist.
Oh, a therapist costs too much. I'd rather just smoke some weed.
Facts, bro. Just rolled it up and it just... You talk to God.
Yeah.
You talk to God when you're high.
Yes, but sometimes if you need feedback, you could.
But God will give you a feedback.
Yeah, He'll send you certain signs.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it is, bro. Thank you. I love you.
Thank y'all for coming, man. Appreciate you guys.
Talk to the Patron bottle.
I told you, man, you might need to light up, man. I might need to light up after a certain while, man. Josue, man, you already know what it is, man.
Yeah, so we just had my wife in here.
I know. Shout out Lydia, man. She gave us that women's perspective.
So, well, it's true. They said, I understand that, but sometimes you will need advice. And I don't think your mom is the person you should go to because then your mom will see your wife as the enemy.
Yeah.
But in the other way around, my mom sees me as the enemy.
Yeah.
My mom will pick Lydia over me anytime, brother.
Oh yeah.
Anytime. Yeah. Lydia could be Lydia could be the one doing everything wrong, and nigga.
She still agree with her.
Oh yeah. Well, you should have never done it, Mom. I didn't do nothing. You did something to piss her off, so you did it. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she only looking at it as a woman's perspective. That's why, man. It's just like it's like my mom. If Sihan, if she up and left me today, bro, my mom would be like, "Fuck that bitch."
Ooh,
like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry.
I'm about to get banned over you.
I forgot you was on TikTok.
But when I get off of TikTok right now, it's gonna tell me I'm banned.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, like
I think my mom would ask me like what's up, what happened, and I'm like, well, I did this. That's your fault.
Yeah.
She would like, and I think that's how she raised us too, cause my mom is actually going through a breakup right now, and I said, well, that was your fault.
Man, my mama, she would be like, she had my back like 100%. She'd be like, well, she wasn't for you. She wasn't really.
Well, I guess my mom would try to like, okay, it's not like I said, she's going through a breakup, and I'm like, Mom, what's your fault? But maybe God has something else in me for you. Mm-hmm. But I guess I should be on my mom's side.
Yeah. my dad, he'd just be like, man, shit, son, it's plenty of women out there, man. Go ahead, do your thing, like. But my mom would be like,
I'm a mama's boy too. You know what I'm saying? They say, he must be a mama's boy.
Yeah, my mom would just be like, oh well, move on to the next one. She wasn't for you regardless. Yeah. Like, all right, Mom. Appreciate you.
Yeah. But that's a hard question. We'll see what Instagram has to say. But that's crazy, man. Like I said, I was sweating. The reason why I was sweating, bro, because I'm thinking too much and I start sweating. I'm a little chunky now. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm trying to hide my belly, right? See how I put my leg up so you guys don't see my belly. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna cut the cameras real fast and we'll come right back.
Yeah, appreciate y'all Instagram Live giving y'all feedback, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, man. We back again. I was wanting to talk to you about something else too.
What's that?
I don't know what. I forgot. See, this is what I need to do. I need to write down what I need to talk to you about.
I know. I need to start doing that shit before I come to the podcast, man. I apologize to
Yeah,
you.
we do.
I apologize to you, to all of our followers that I just need to start doing a little bit more research. I mean, I've been doing it, you know, I feel like I've been doing it the past couple episodes, but I need to just lock in more on just focusing like on better topics.
Y'all got a podcast or what? Yes, it's called In the Woods, baby. Sorry.
I need to just focus on more about watching different podcasts and kind of gaining knowledge from them and kind of bringing it to our podcast. You feel me?
I guess you could do that. You could do the serious podcast because all the podcasts that I watch is all comedy podcasts. I always get this fucking these questions. I'm like, oh man, this is too much. So I'm drinking some apple juice. Shout out to TikTok. We're drinking some apple juice. And we drinking some Coke Zero.
Coke Zero.
Shout out to TikTok for sponsoring the Coke Zero. We're not trying to get banana, so we can't really say what we drinking. But no, we have to 8:05, baby. I just have to remember because I do have in my laptop. I do have some topics that I want to talk to you about in my laptop, but I always forget to bring my laptop. And then I want to show videos like up here and shit. Like, so we get there like, oh, what do you think about this shit? Like, woo, 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 and then whatever. But I'm just really sad that my fish died, guys. So last episode, at the end of the podcast, I'm looking to the side. And I see my fish kind of weird, acting weird. And I'm like, oh, I think my fish is about to die. And then I touched it, and it was like, oh, yeah, it started moving. So I was like, all right, cool. So the next day I walk in his room, and he was gone.
Yeah. Damn. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I didn't have a name for him.
Go to heaven.
Do they?
I think.
Should the dogs go to heaven?
I think dogs.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes. I think dogs go to heaven because they have dreams. And I think God talks to them low-key in their dreams.
Okay. You think my reptiles have dreams?
I don't know. That's something you gotta Google. Cause I know, I know dogs have dreams. I don't even know about cats. I don't know if they have dreams, but dogs have dreams. So
what's our podcast about?
Our podcast about any damn thing, man. Really.
We just really. So I'll tell you guys real fast for the new people that are in here and they're coming in and they're like wondering what we're doing. Right. So we have a podcast called In the Woods. It's basically us talking shit.
Yeah.
Just it's basically a guy podcast because it always comes back to getting jiggy with it, if you know what I mean. Basically, it always comes back to that.
Yeah. Always
comes back to getting jiggy. If you don't know what that means, we can't. I don't really want to get. I don't know. I guess I'm getting a banana or whatever.
Can you say doing the nasty?
Okay, we're doing the nasty. That's what the really podcast we talking about. But the reason why we made the podcast was shout out to my boy Marion is we live in California and we live in an area where it's between LA and San Diego. It's called IE, and we wanted to get people from the IE to come in here and show their talents because a lot of people that are from the IE and they say they're rappers. And they make it big. They don't claim the IE. They always claim LA or the Bay Area. And but you're really from the IE, so you should be claiming the IE. There's nothing wrong with the IE. So we made the podcast to get everybody that's up and coming rappers or anything that you do, business person, whatever you have, you want to come in the podcast and talk about it. We will have you in here. And that was the reason why we had to make the podcast. And now we'll just sit here and talk to you guys and have questions of the weeks. And then,
yeah, I feel like.
You're not from Cali. Oh, where you from? Where's everybody from in here?
Yeah, they from Cali, man. Shout out to Cali, man. If y'all out there in Switzerland or in the UK.
In the East Coast, in the what is it, Midwest?
Yeah, the Middle East, man. Shout us out, man. If y'all looking at the podcast, man, y'all enjoy it. Make sure we get that feedback. Comment on it. Like and subscribe, man.
Yeah,
we really trying to get We really trying to reach
Texas
a different
in the house, Texas.
Texas?
Yeah, they're from Texas.
I got family in Texas, man. Shout out Texas, man.
I got family in
H-Town.
Texas too.
Man, we want to hear y'all feedback, man.
Yeah. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the YouTube channel too, man. If you guys or if you guys come in here and had this conversation with us, go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yep.
I would say going into the next podcast.
Oh, by the way, this is my co-host right here.
It's happening, y'all,
Yeah,
man.
This is Marky Mark.
Shout out to the In the Woods pod, man.
This is right there. We have to get a new one. It's coming soon. I'm from California. What part of California are you from? Ooh.
Well, I would say going to the next podcast, we would like a guest.
Yeah.
And we will bring up the same question of the week.
We will have a girl guest next episode because we haven't had a girl guest in
I don't know how long, bro.
Forever.
Not since I've been
your
on.
sister, but
since my sister.
That podcast didn't go up.
Uh-huh.
Even Sacramento.
Damn. Shout out Sacramento, man.
Shout out to Sacramento, my favorite rapper from Sacramento.
Who that?
Mozzie.
Oh yeah, forgot about that nigga.
Free my boy. Free my boy.
Free my boy, nigga Mozzie, man.
Yeah. So.
But going into the next podcast, man, that the question of the week will be brought up, man, and we want to get a women's perspective on that, man. You know, we got AP's wife perspective on it, but we want to get a different outlook on it.
Okay. So they said I don't know what the other girl meant, but they said I'm married and I have marriage inputs. Yeah, so I'm married too. My boy's married.
Yeah.
So I've been with my girl for it's gonna be 14 years this year.
Yeah.
14 years this year, man.
Yeah,
14 years.
I've been with my girl for this coming June.
Years, 5 years.
This coming June, 5 years. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've been married for 6 months now.
Thank you. So I'm about to get off here so we can finish the podcast. And thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to go check it out, the link is in the bio. If you can't find the link, just type in the Woodz what it is. Peace out. All right. Sorry, guys. So shout out to everybody on TikTok that's coming in here. Appreciate you guys. But that was a crazy fucking question, bro. That shit got me hot, bro. It got me a little excited.
I'm telling you, nigga,
that's gonna be. We'll see what Instagram has to say.
Yeah, that's a question that's gonna go on forever, bro.
Yeah.
People, if you don't comment on that question of the week, man, there's something wrong with you. For real, bro. Because that's a question that's gonna be like it's gonna be continuous. It's a continuous conversation between men and women. You can't.
That's strong.
It's inevitable. Christ. You can't help what goes on between men and women. We always gonna butt heads. You know, men and women are never gonna agree on the same things. So it's a question that's that has too many answers. So we want to hear y'all answers. So make sure y'all like and comment and subscribe, man.
Yeah, man. It's fuck, bro. Did we get your answer? I don't think we got your answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a whole subject on it.
Oh.
Wait, did I get my answer?
I don't think you did. Because I did mine, and then we called Lydia in, and then...
Oh, yeah, we probably skipped me.
So...
I think...
before we end this shit is...
Can men and women coexist? Yes. And the reason why I say this is because there's a method. There's definitely a method to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the method is to be... I wouldn't say tolerate one another, but have a common understanding of what y'all want to do at the end of the day.
Mm.
So if y'all button heads at the end of at a certain I would say a certain subject as far as like paying the bills and shit like that, and y'all butting heads saying, oh, we should go 50-50, or you should pay the bills and I should pay the rent and shit like that, y'all should have a common understanding that, okay, if I'm gonna pay the rent, you're gonna pay all the fucking bills. That's one. And you know, if you're gonna pay the rent, I'm gonna buy the food. Okay, that's cool. If my rent is $2,000 something and the bills is only $400 or $500, and you got extra money at the end of the day, you go buy the groceries. Just that understanding that y'all have with each other, it can work. But
so sorry.
No, it's all good, man. We drink, but I just think we could coexist. But there's certain things that you have to leave out of the relationship. Being too friendly with your best friends. If it's a guy, you know, women, you have to be a certain type of friendly with guy friends, because as men, we know how men think, and we know at the end of the day, if you got a fat booty and you got some nice titties, a man they gonna try to get in that for sure. So that's what men think regardless. Women, if men have women friends, just know at the end of the day, if I'm married and I'm committed to you, just know nothing's gonna happen. But
that's him. That's him talking. It's from him.
Yeah,
so don't come back and say, "Oh, Mark said that." Old man, no. This is Mark's.
Yes, if I'm committed to you,
he's committed. It's same with me.
Yes, we're committed men. So if I look at another woman and say, "Damn, she fine," but I got a beautiful woman at home that take care of me.
Well, it doesn't hurt to look at the menu.
It don't hurt.
Because everybody does it. Everybody, and if there's girls out there that say they don't look at guys and be like, "Oh, that guy's handsome,"
that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
I know my girl.
Everybody does. I caught her do multiple times, but I don't say shit. We all do it. You know, there's girls that are attractive. I'm like, damn, okay, cool.
You know what? Especially in interracial relationships, because
in what?
In interracial relationships.
You said racist relationship. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Like, I'm in an interracial relationship, so it's kind of hard to analyze what my girl really likes at the end of the day. Like, I know she loved me, and like she got the feel of a black man. She never ever dated a black man in her life. So I was her first. So she was just like, damn, like I never thought I'd be married to a black guy. Like, now that I'm married to you, like I have a different outlook on how black men are. So I'm just like, damn, okay, did I just give you the okay to look at other black men? Like, probably. Damn, I wonder what he working with. Like, I wonder how he talk.
Does the nigga got an 8-inch?
Yeah, and I know she like Hispanic man, because you know that's all she used to date. Yeah. But so it's just like, damn, is she looking at this other nigga? Like, I don't know. Like,
there's a couple that go to Lowe's, bro, and they're basically you guys.
Yeah.
She's Colombian and the husband is black.
Damn.
It's crazy.
See,
it's funny. It's funny, but it's like the other way. Like, the nigga's tall as fuck.
Okay.
And she's short.
Yeah. See, that's one thing I'm kind of like. I think like she's like, damn, I see this black guy. He tall. Damn,
tall, muscular.
I wonder if he got a big dick. I don't know. Like, it's certain things that I kind of look out for with my girl, because I kind of.
Let me just ask you this: the guys that she used to date, were they short? I don't know if you know.
They're probably like mid-level height, probably like 5'10", close to 6 feet. Yeah. Close.
Nigga, that's not mid-level. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck?
mid-level is like,
nigga, I'm mid-level.
5'10", 5'9". Yeah, that's mid-level, bro.
No, bro.
That's before you hit 6 feet. 6 feet
bro,
tall.
You had to look at the races. Like, so for a Hispanic man, it's probably the tallest fucking Hispanic
like
man.
5'8".
Maybe 5, maybe 6.
6 feet?
Yeah, maybe 6.
Okay, yeah.
So you can't put that shit with everybody. So you have to, okay, she like man, not Mexicans, but Hispanics.
All right, mid-level. Okay, mid-level, we talking about like 6'5".
6'5". No, 6'5", nigga. What the fuck?
That's tall.
6'5", that's mid-level? No, nigga.
I would say mid-level is 6 feet to like 6'2".
So I'm fucking short to that.
Yeah.
I'm in the bottom.
Yeah.
But I look at myself with my race.
Uh-huh.
So
You think my...
Well, you're fucked.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Shout out to my mom. She only like short, buff men. Really? Like, that's all she...
Nigga, your face.
That's all she fuck with. Like,
hey,
my
she
mom,
likes the short guys.
She only like short, buff men. Like, that's all she like. Like, when she met my dad, like, he was like the shortest nigga, but he used to work out a lot and used to play football. So my mom liked that type of man. So I came out like this. I'm sorry, but I wish I could have been 6 feet though.
Fuck yeah, you fucked.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
But my girl, she short as shit.
Yeah,
so.
no, I think I don't know, but I think she if she marry you, she sees something in you.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, like I said, it's okay to look at the menu, but it's not good to order.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to look at it.
I
ain't gonna never order.
So that's why I always tell Lydia, I was like, you telling me you never looked at a guy and say, oh, he's handsome.
Oh, she lying.
And I was like, because if I tell you about the Jonas Brothers, your pussy potty fucking throbs.
What? You said
Jonas Brothers? And I'm like, yeah. So like, if you said Jennifer Lopez or Katy Perry or fucking Reese Witherspoon, my dick is gonna start trying to like, just sit down, nigga. You know, that kind of hurt, but
like, okay, my girl, she confessed to me that she's in love with Nicki Jam.
Nicki Jam? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. And she like who that one nigga? Frankie J.
Frankie J?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Man, my girl like
Frankie J?
Yes. She loves
the bald nigga?
She loves that nigga. And she like
who's the guy that sings Sugar, how you kiss? Is that Frankie J? No, that's Baby Bash. That's Baby Bash. Never mind. Thinking about the different nigga. He was in that movie. He was in that song.
He singing that Gasolina song. Ain't it?
No, that's Daddy Yankee.
Oh yeah, Daddy Yankee.
She likes Daddy Yankee?
She loves Daddy Yankee.
She likes Puerto Ricans then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, oh my God, bro. Yeah, she do.
Oh man.
That's why I'm like, I'm
don't
always
go to Miami then, bro.
Nigga, that's why she love Miami.
Don't go then.
What you mean? Because there's a bunch of Puerto Ricans?
There's a bunch of Puerto Ricans and Cubans.
Damn.
And Dominicans and Haitians. I hate a shitload of Haitians.
Yeah, I heard a shitload of Haitians.
Shout out to all my Haitian people.
Them motherfuckers dangerous.
Dangerous as fuck. A little Haiti over there.
Them motherfuckers got automatic weapons.
It's not fuck the automatic weapons. They got machetes.
True that. Damn.
But yeah, no, so like I told my girl, we all gonna look. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
If you look at the girl and say, "Oh, she's pretty," that's fine. But now when you go over them, like, man, I want to fuck the shit out of her. Like I would do. Then that's a little. That's over the top. That's a little bit over the top. You could think about that and then just do that to your girl.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me? But oh shit. But yeah, man. Anything else, brother? It was a great podcast today, man.
Yeah,
it was a great fucking podcast today.
I'm glad I had my my little ups and downs before this one because
so you're gonna go home right now and say, go in the shower, get butt ass naked because I'm gonna sling this dick.
Yeah, really. Now that I'm drunk, man, I could probably tell her that shit and she'd probably be like, all right, fuck it. I'm over it. I
like makeup sex.
Makeup sex is probably one of the best.
It's the best.
Damn, that should have been in one of the questions of the week too.
Damn, because I want to talk about it now.
How is makeup sex? Oh, that's just great.
This is the best thing in the world.
Yeah, because
you'll go like
you kind of let that frustration out that you have with her.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh shit, like I didn't know you doing. What the fuck is going on?
My girl.
I remember one day me and Leah fought. Like it was a big fight, so we didn't like talk for a couple of days. Like I put a pillow in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I said, fuck. And I even in my head, I said, I'm fucking done. Like, I'm out of here. I'm done with this bullshit. I even wanted to sleep in the couch with my mom was living out here at the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, fuck. I'm like, I was pissed off. I was like, man. And then, so we ended up going, I think we ended up going out to eat. We talked about it. We got home. Nobody was home. And I said, oh, it's a wrap. It was the best
sex, huh?
Until I cut my hair and that was the best sex ever. Sorry, Lydia. I was like, what the fuck?
No. All right, there's a story that I had And this was like when me and my girl, we first started like kind of taking our relationship seriously. And we're living apart, so
you said wait, hold on. You said what?
We're taking our relationship.
Let me see if I got this shit right.
You got the story time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna.
This one's a little shorter, isn't it? Because the other one was like.
I know
like,
that shit kind of expanded a little bit.
Okay.
All right, story time. It was a moment where me and my girl, we live separate. We live in separate households, and we're barely we're kind of getting our relationship to the next level. And we kind of get into this argument where, you know, it was a girl at work, and, you know, I was going to kind of texting her back and forth and whatnot. And she knew the girl. She know who the girl is. So I was texting her back and forth and sending her memes and shit. We laughing and shit.
I got a question for the other week next week, bro. I'm gonna write that shit down right now. For sure.
But we texting back and forth, and, you know, I'm, you know, just sending her funny shit.
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening. Let me just write this shit down.
Nothing too funny or nothing too flirtatious or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
And my girl picks up my phone and reads it, and I'm just like, why the fuck are you reading my messages and shit? And I don't care. Like I'm thinking there's nothing offensive, and she's just like, oh, why are you texting her like this? And why are you doing this like that? And I'm just like, it's my friend at work. I've known her for several years. Like, you know, we're cool like that.
Yeah.
And so she's mad at me for about a couple days. So, you know, we have that time apart where we kind of like thinking about each other. Like, damn, I wonder what she's doing. I wonder what he's doing. So she hit me up like, oh, come over. I'll cook dinner. And I'm like, all right, I'll come over. We eat dinner and shit. The next thing you know,
wait, hold on. I got a little lost. So she looked through your phone, and then she got mad at you.
Yes.
Okay, and you guys weren't talking for a little bit, or what?
We wasn't talking for a little bit, and we live in separate households.
Okay.
So, you know, she texted me and she said, "Oh, I cooked dinner. If you want to come over, it's up to you." I'm like, "All right, I'll come over." And then, you know, I sit down. She pours up a bottle of champagne. We get a little tipsy and whatnot. So she tells me like, "Hey, what's the deal with you and this girl?" I'm like, "Babe, like,
there's nothing.
Yeah, we friends. Like, you know who she is. Like, we just sending memes back and forth. It's funny shit. Like, it's nothing fucking porno or just like I'm telling her like, you know, certain shit." And she's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." So I kind of think like she's over it. So, you know, we finish dinner, and then next thing you know, it goes to the bedroom. We start sleeping and shit. Next thing you know, she's kissing me and shit, and kissing me on my neck, and I'm just like, I don't know if
they get hard.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if she like, I don't know if she's mad at me or if she just trying to like get freaky with me. So I kind of just take it lightly, hold her a little bit. Next thing you know, she started doing her thing, you know. Thanks for the.
She's doing what?
Thanks for that. I really appreciate it. And next thing you know, she breaking it off to me. She throwing it back. You know, my girl, she got a fatty, so you know, she throwing it back. I'm like, God damn, like she ain't never threw it back like this before. Like, damn, she get on top. She started riding me. I'm like, damn, what did I do to make you?
And bro, that makes you want to fight.
Yes,
bro, that's what I was gonna say. Like that shit makes you want to fight, so you can have that sex. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just piss her off for a little bit. So like, I get mad for 2 days, and then come back and do that shit. Cause what you're saying, bro, like you be like, what did I do to, you know, should I be texting more girls?
I had no idea, bro. I think it was the jealousy.
I think it was. And I think she's showing you like, look what I'm doing. Like that bitch wouldn't be.
Don't forget this, nigga. If you fuck up again. You think they do
that shit? Like for real? Yes. Like you think that's what it is?
Yes. My girl, she take it to a new level of nasty. Like she know like she knows she can get nasty, but when she know like I'm gonna take it to the nasty where you ain't never seen before.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh fuck, okay. Maybe I should fuck up and do it again, but nah.
Yeah, bro. That's what sometimes I'm like, man, like I should let my hair grow again and then cut it.
just so you can get that sex again. Yeah.
Because I was like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Like, what like, where the fuck did this come from?
I think she maybe saw you as a new man.
That's what I think she saw when we got first together.
Yeah. Oh.
She was like, oh, this is the nigga that I fell in love with.
Yep.
And then there was a rap.
Yeah, maybe.
Also because we smoke weed too. Damn.
Fuck. Damn. My girl need to get with it. Fuck. Maybe we can have sex. Fuck.
But I think like Lydia was really scared of weed too.
Yeah.
And then like I was like, oh, just like just do it. Like you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And she hit it one time, and I said, just hit it one time. I'll finish the blunt. She said, okay, this is not. I mean, we were stuck, but we're like
stuck.
Nigga, she was stuck, and I finished the whole blunt. So I'm like, but yeah, makeup sex is the best.
Yeah,
that's what this podcast is gonna be called. Makeup sex is the
best.
Makeup
sex, yo.
makeup. No, we can't put sex. We don't. The shit will take it down. Makeup. Nasty. Nah, I don't know. We'll figure out. We'll make it nasty. I'll make it nasty.
Make it nasty.
All right, guys, man. Thank you guys. Thanks you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. To all the new followers, I appreciate you guys. If you don't follow the podcast, it's In the Woodz Pod on Instagram and TikTok. I need to get more more jiggy with it. To be posting more stuff, but I am. I'm gonna just be posting random fucking videos.
Should we tell them like the next 5?
Yeah, we could do that. Okay. If you don't want to like look at us, because I cut my hair again, and Mark says we sound really good on the audio.
Yeah.
Go check us out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We're there. Usually I'm a little late with the audio. I should be early. I should edit the audio first and then the fucking podcast, but. Sometimes I be lazy, man.
That's all good, man.
But if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's ABCubanPR. If you don't follow me on TikTok, it's ABCuban_PR. So yeah.
Yeah. If you don't follow me, it's IMX Good. It's all one word. It's on Snapchat and Instagram. Make sure y'all tap in with me. And I do need to start a TikTok, man. I'm kind of late on that, so. Make sure it's gonna be IMX Good on TikTok as well. I'm gonna start that as soon as possible because I know I need another social media so I can get our content out there and get it to the algorithm so everybody can kind of follow us on TikTok and give us those subscribers that we need. So be on the lookout for that as well.
Yes, sir. Again, we talked about it in the beginning of the podcast, but. Me and Mark had to eat the cost of these shirts that we made that didn't come out how we wanted. Mm-hmm. We want to make some new ones for you guys, so we had to get rid of these first. So by the way we're gonna do it is maybe every month we'll do like a giveaway, and then just we'll do differently. Like this one is gonna be the first comments, the first one that comments, first one's to like, and what else did we say?
And subscribe.
Well, I mean, they should be already subscribed.
Subscribed.
So the first one to comment, first one's a like, and the first one to be subscribed, I guess, or just those two if you already are subscribed. But we had to have proof. You can send it to me, or you can send it to Mark, and then we'll put you guys down. The first 5 will get a free T-shirt. And I'll just let you guys know, it's basically a throwaway T-shirt. So, but you will have In the Woodz podcast. It was supposed to be a better shirt, but I think God made some mistakes.
Oh yeah, man, it's all in the plan.
So it could be the next one is gonna be better, and so make sure you guys go do that shit, and make sure you guys liking it, subscribing it, hitting the notification button because it helps with the algorithm. And guys. My bad. I had to get used to switching shit. Yeah, but guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for liking it, subscribing it, and doing all that shit for us, man. I appreciate you guys. Like I always say, stay blessed, be blessed, one love.
Peace.